What's going on? The Hungarian here. Got another review. Just ordered this. It's a Vostok Amphibia. Yeah, it's a watch. Got it from a seller named Zenatar off of eBay. I think that's his name right there, Victor. But yeah, got here from Moscow, I think Russia, to Arizona in 11 days. I had to go through 2 customs. So yeah, everybody that complains about not getting packages, I don't know what they're going through, but I've had pretty good luck so far. So let's get started. But this is a package though. It's a piece of paper. Took my address off, so that's why there's a hole right there. But it's pretty much how you're going to be getting it right there. So, and that's the box. Vostok. I think it's Vostok. So, it's not a big box, nothing fancy. But at the same time, I don't really care that much about the boxes when I get a watch. So, I have had this open. I've been wearing it for about 3 days now. So, there it is. There's the instructions. I'm not gonna go through this, obviously, it's in Russian, so don't know how to read it. It will be bubble wrapped, so don't worry about it. Moving around. He had it well wrapped, packaged. So that's it right there. We got good focus on it. And so I've had it for about 2 or 3 days now, and it really is a nice watch. It has a good feel to it. It sweeps nicely, as you can see. It's been accurate. This thing's been dead on. I know a lot of people said they complain about it being 20 or 30 seconds fast or slow, but I don't know. Mine's been good. It's got the acrylic crystal up top, which I like. I like that. Almost got that old look, that 50s. It's a nice thickness also. Show you guys the back of it. Let's see if I can focus a little bit better. That's the back there. Now the bracelet, I know a lot of people complain about. It does have a nice polish to it. It's a real smooth bracelet. It seems, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it belongs with this watch. I don't know, I mean, it looks fine. It fits my wrist. I have probably about an 8.5 inch wrist. I wear it with a NATO strap. I'll put it on there for you guys. It's a black NATO strap. I got it off of Amazon for about $10. So I paid, I think, $80 for this watch. Got free shipping. And the bezel rotates. See if we can get a good close-up view of it. Yeah, as far as setting the date on it, like I said, it was about 2 or 3 days past, the date that I received it. So, it has a screw-down lid, so you'd unscrew it. It does wobble. That's normal with all of them, so don't freak out. You pull it all the way out like you're adjusting the time. This one doesn't come out very far, but that's about it right there. And then, as if you're adjusting the time, you would adjust it to 12 midnight, and then you'd go back to 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., and then back to 12, and it's gonna flip the date. So 12 midnight, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. I'm sorry, to back to 8 p.m. So back and forth, and your date's going to change instead of going all the way around. To wind it took me a while to kind of get that. You'll figure it out. To wind it up, it's right there. It's almost about right where you're about to screw it back on. That's where you wind it. But you just push it back in and tighten it up. The quality of the watch is really nice. It is a 31 jewel, 200 meter. I believe this one does have the rotor in it. So when I received the watch, it was already running. So it's got the 2416B movement, I believe. So I have no regrets. If anything, I'm gonna actually I'll probably end up ordering the same watch again, or an extra movement, whenever, if this one ever goes out. Let you guys see what it looks like on my wrist. So I've got a big wrist, so give you an idea of what it looks like. There you go. I didn't have to adjust anything when I received it. It's loose. I can actually probably adjust it a little bit if I was going to wear the bracelet, but so I have no regrets. The seller, Zenatar, he did an awesome job. Like I said, fast shipping. Just a rugged watch. I think the watch has been around since what, the 1940s, and I know everybody's hung up on getting Swiss watches, but I'm not looking for pretty. I seen the other day, a $10,000 watch that was so gummed up, from the factory that, they had to clean it. And so either way you look at it, doesn't matter if you buy this one or you buy a $10,000 watch, you're still gonna have to get it serviced and have it cleaned. So as far as keeping time, I mean, like I said, this one's been good. If yours is off, I'm sure you can take it to a jeweler and get it adjusted. So, but let me show you guys the NATO bracelet on there, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Give me a minute. Anyway, just took the bracelet off. It is without the bracelet. And the polish on this watch is really nice. So you won't have any complaints. In the back of it, you can see how this is a separate ring right here. So you unscrew this, take that ring off, and then the center part comes out. And I might have a video after this. I'm gonna show you guys how to adjust the time, and we might just take the back off and look at the movement. The back of it has this has a nice brushed, kind of like that. It's not polished, it's brushed. You can see the detail in it. That acrylic right there. It really is a nice watch. This is probably one of my favorites. There's a NATO strap. It's a 22mm NATO strap. I got it off of, I think I already said it, off of Amazon. Paid about $9 for it. It had free shipping on it too. And I had this on one of my other watches. But to me, it looks a little bit better with the NATO strap. It's a little bit more functional. And I purchased a. I'm not talking bad about Citizen watches, but I've had quite a few, and I've got an automatic in there. I can tap it like this, a second handle jump. This one, oh, this thing is solid. So, yeah, $80 well worth it. Got it in 11 days from Russia. Went through two customs. I'm gonna put it on there real quick for you guys. You can see what it looks like with the NATO strap. I was kind of worried about ordering this watch because it was a 40 millimeter, but it has a small dial. So it has like the older type dials, but it's an 8.5-inch wrist. Might be a little bit bigger. I like it. I think it looks good. I'll be definitely ordering some more from Zenadar. They did an awesome job. Alright guys, let me know what you think, and like I said, just stay tuned, and I'm going to take the back off of the next video and show you guys the movement, and we'll go and adjust show you how to adjust the date if you order one, and give me a thumbs up. Alright, thank you guys.